between each of the sections. Because if I don't do it in layers, it'll do, you know, more of the blendy stuff like this one does here.
So by layers, like you
Like I would do,
and then you put like
yeah, like I do this section here. Is what I would do, and then I'd have to let that dry before I would do another section. And also the thing is, I don't always know what's going to come next. After I'm working on it for a while, it'll tell me what's coming next. And the other thing that I always do is I balance out the colors so you can see that there's, your eye will move around on the painting because I do some pink here, pink here, pink here, and purple here, so it doesn't all go into one area. Yep. Because I want your eye to move around the painting. And the same, this is the same process, but it took a long time because I would have a section, and then I'd come down and do another section, and then it's got the mica in it as well.
like in some ways I like to put color, but with the white spaces you kind of more define your shape.
It did, and it works really well with that. This one I was debating on making the white spaces, but it had this kind of progression out. Yep. You know, so that varies a lot.
I like it.
Yeah, and this one is, it's a little, it's got a lot of the mica in, and I call this one Shiny Lady, because you know, it's just kind of the way.
Do I see the mica?
Yeah, it's got the, if the light hits it the right way, it's got the mica in it. It's got the silver and the gold. And
So Rose?
yeah. I'll have to show you the paint. I actually have that.
It's
out.
iridescent.
Yeah, it's got an iridescent
I
quality.
don't want iridescent paint.
Yeah, but this one has mica. And I can show you. I'm actually working on a painting
I think
right now with that.
we have mica powders at home. Those powders we got from Lori's house.
This one is more subtle than what you do. So although you
You can take a closer look at that one. Yeah.
And then like gold there are any gold.
And the tree, you know, the tree is mostly just the Crayola watercolor. I do have the mica paints here. I can show you how I work with them. Yeah, and this has got some of the mica in as well.
The mica is more often in the people than the trees themselves.
For sure. Hi! Hello! Hey, Savannah.
I brought my friend Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee, and I've got friends from Minneapolis.
Oh,
Hello. And I've been explaining my paintings. This particular one, yeah, this has got the mica in. This has a lot of the mica in as well.
See it 'cause like
The light's not the best up here. And this is,
like in the tree.
yeah, that has the
Yeah.
mica in the trees.
Here a little bit.
Yeah, which is, you know, it's a sparkly bed. This is actually my neighbor's tree. I drew it during Halloween, where I was waiting for trick-or-treaters. I sketched it, and I was painting between getting trick-or-treaters and such. And when, of course, if I'm doing a tree, why would I make a tree color that's like, you know, it's just boring. So I see it in different colors. And then, of course, there's all these little people in here playing. There's that little one in there. This one's different because I've used, this is more of the Grumbacher watercolor, and it's much more matte. The Crayola watercolor has a lot more of, it's more waxy in nature, but it's cheap and everybody can get it. The Grumbacher is a lot more expensive, but it just makes for a different feel. It doesn't like blend together as much as the Crayola does. It gets absorbed by the paint, so. Well, this is, you know, you can see how it just kind of sits. It doesn't flow as much as like, there's some other examples of the flow down there and how the colors flow together. And when I'm doing it, like some of these layers, I have to do it a little at a time. This is more of the Grumbacher, and I'm doing just a little cross-hatching, if you will.
I like the colors on the tree.
Yeah, and that's the Grumbacher, as opposed to the Crayola, so it's
Well,
a bit more matte.
I mean the artist choice of color.
Yes, well, I like working in your purples and your blues, and working those together is really one of my favorite things. And then I had a lot of fun just grass, 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 grass.
the way like the touch.
Yeah, that, yeah, I like the